As it is the general public who play an integral role in an election, News First gave the opportunity for the people to express their views regarding the upcoming general election.
This time we must have a good parliament group, members in this country. It will enlighten our future. So we must have a good and pure-minded people we must have. And also they shouldn't have any personal agenda in their own agenda. They must forward towards the community and the country's benefit. Actually, all must have a pure intention. Knowledge must be in the first priority to select the nomination.
If you can see the present situation, we have to eliminate the culprits and bring up the leader who can bloom up our economy.
The nominations, people who are going to be nominated should be they shouldn't be having any ties with foreign countries directly.
We should not be fooled in this election. If the people are urging the rest not to cast their vote for the corrupt, and they continue to do so, then they are the ones who should be held responsible. We should not elect the sons and relatives of those who were involved in corruption and crime. If we do, they will be carrying the crime that were committed by them from generation to generation. I request the people of Sri Lanka to not allow those who are corrupt to engage in politics. Whoever it is you are voting for, you must vote for someone who is not corrupt. With regard to what took place at the central bank, there were a number of politicians who were involved in such corrupt activities within these 100 days and did not speak a word about it. I believe the people will come to a decision about such politicians. The change that took place must remain as that change. Our expectation is that such persons will not enter parliament. If you re-elect their relatives and close associates, they will continue their ethanol and drug dealing. We suspect that family members and close relatives of families involved in drugs and ethanol will be selected from their parties once again. If they do this, I believe that the people will give their answer on election day, and it will be against these parties. Criminals, drug dealers and racketeers must not submit their names for nominations. I wish to take this opportunity to remind them that if they do, the public will make sure that the leader of the party, including General Secretary, will lose. If they submit nominations to thieves, criminals, thugs and even their families, we as the people will come forward to reject all of them, including the party leader. We would like to tell all party leaders and secretaries to not get caught by accepting nominations of such persons. If so, we will see to it that they lose in the upcoming election. We would like those drug dealers, ethanol dealers, their brothers and relatives to be cautious and avoid submitting their names for nominations. We would like to remind them that the people will come together to take a stern decision against such persons. Do not allow thieves and criminals to enter politics. If they do, we will make sure that we send the secretary and even the general secretary of the party home. One of the largest financial frauds which took place in recent times was what took place in the central bank. The public will make sure that they reject all those who are involved and will not allow them to enter politics or take part in the upcoming elections again.
I
believe it is wrong to allow the relatives who are involved in corrupt activities to lead the country.
We must break free from criminals and corrupt individuals someday.